look at Westbrook, he's been averaging a triple-double again. I think he got like 20 triple-doubles, and he may be close to averaging a triple-double again. Now, are those meaningless triple-doubles? I don't know. That's up to you to decide, Chris, because I look at that look at your eye, but would this team be better if they had had a guy with a lot of punch like Russell Westbrook?
Well, yeah.
But nobody wanted him.
I understand
Nobody wanted that massive contract.
I understand that. But, yeah, they had the room to get him, and I don't care how badly he was playing at the beginning of the year. Bart, he's got 19 triple-doubles since the start of March.
Yeah.
Since the start of March, and you can argue.
Well, you know he's going to play hard, and he's going to match up with Thibodeau as far as the defensive intensity.
Yeah.
The problem is he's like, people think they close their eyes, open up, they look at John Starks, like, man, he will shoot you out of the game.
No, but you know what? That's fine. I think he's aware of what his weaknesses are, and on some teams, he knows he has to shoot more than others in attacking the basket. But here's what I would say. As much as there is this narrative about Russell Westbrook and other players not wanting to play with him.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to look at James Harden, who ran 3 superstars out of town at the top of their career.
Westbrook was one of them.
Howard was at the top of his career at the time. And I know, you can say what you want, but he didn't want one. Chris Paul, same thing, didn't want him. So what's the problem there? At what point do you look in the mirror? With Westbrook, and by the way, Harden got out of town anyway after they got rid of Westbrook and traded him for John Wall, who they supposedly went and got because Harden wanted to play with him. I think Westbrook gets such a bad rap. I think he gets such a bad rap.
It's just because his game doesn't age well, right? And at some point, as explosive as he is, like to me, Westbrook is what Derrick Rose would have been if he never got hurt. Right? He would have been, I think Derrick Rose would have been a triple-double machine. He'd have been productive. You look at how explosive both guys are, and it's just that he's never, with as great as he is, how can he never develop at least a three-point shot? I mean, you look at Jason Kidd, who couldn't shoot fish in a barrel when he first came in the league. Mm-hmm. Now you look at, he's one of the all-time three-point makers in the league. So it's like, you just want a Westbrook, just add something to you. Something. He's not even a good free throw shooter.
But I'll go to something that Thibodeau said the other day.
Uh-huh.
And this was about Randall. You need your best player to be your hardest worker.
Yes.
To set the tone for everybody else. Nobody can argue with how hard Westbrook works.
Yeah,
he absolutely would have been that here.
That is true, but you would have been upset, how long the amount of time left on that contract and the big clip that it was his. So, I mean, I still wouldn't sign Westbrook. I think this team is better off because I think they can attract a star. What that star is outside of this year, if they're going to go star chasing, disgruntled superstar, somebody going to get bounced in the first round, and they're going to be all pouty face if somebody's not going to make it. How funny would it be if it's like you're able to get? Well, they never let Luka go, but like at some point, Luka gonna get tired of Porzingis. Like this dude is like a playing the game of operation. Dude's always hurt. He's like Oregon Trail. You know what I'm saying? Like dysentery. You know what I mean? Like broken leg. Like man, this dude's like Oregon Trail. Man, I don't want to play with him.
All right, I want to go back to Paul for 1 second. Here he was last night down the stretch of the game on hitting the buckets down the stretch of the game.
It's a fun team. Great group of guys to be around. And it's no better place to play than here. The energy here at the Garden, everybody was messing with the young guys before the game. Like, this ain't just a regular game. And the way that team playing over there, man, this was a fun game.
I'm so tired of hearing that.
But let me ask you this question. I mentioned it earlier. How far up are you putting Chris Paul in the MVP discussion?
I'm not putting him like past 5, man. I can't even think of the other 2 I'll put in there. But, I mean, I'll go James Harden. I know James missed a lot of games. I'll go Embiid 1, Jokic 2. It gets choppy after that, man, because I think people want to put Giannis there, but
I can't do it with Giannis again.
I mean, you could put Giannis before. Who's third? Like, what's the number? What's
Giannis is going to be right there again. I mean, LeBron's going to end up being there again.
LeBron's hurt, so it's like it's weird because you have to put players there that has been injured the entire year and try and project them. Now, I know Embiid has missed a lot of games, but, man, this dude has been showed us something that we've never seen before. I've never seen a big man dominate like this since Shaquille O'Neal. I mean, then it's the way he's doing it. Shaq did it. He just pushed you out the way, baby hook, dunk on you. You like just too big. This dude, dream shake, three-pointers, crossovers, point center.
does
and
absolutely
you
everything.
absolutely hated him living in the Philly area.
I did not.
I apologize. You hated. You said process my butt.
I did say that, but that's because every other time I looked up when I was there, he was getting hurt. But he's been absolutely amazing. And the thing is, like, people just talk about, well, you can foul him. That's fine. He's going to make the free throws.
Exactly.
That's the difference between him and Shaq.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.